make Rudolph. Awesomeness. Let's see. Alright guys, time for another awesome request, and the next on my list is Rudolph, as you can tell. So without further ado, let's make this awesome character. Another day of welcoming to you to LEGO DC Super Villain. So without further ado, let's make this awesome request on my list. Now Rudolph is a hard character to do because he's mainly on 4 legs, but if there's a way to make them stand on 2 legs, then I will do characters like this. So luckily there is a way to do Rudolph like this, so I can do him. So I was pondering what to do for his antlers, and probably the best bet would be using the Mantis's mask again, sadly, because it has the biggest for the antlers. And that's just a matter of perspective. So dark brown, no, light brown, and the other bit will be dark brown for the that. There are other options we could do, perhaps. But that would put the antlers on the side of his head if we did it that route with the flash. And Larry's helmet wouldn't work either, so yeah. And those fall into too small, so it looks like Mantis's head is probably the best choice. Dark brown for the antlers, and of course the main colour is the lighter brown. That does mean our Rudolph will have green eyes, but you know, limitations. We will put something on for a collar. Actually, looking again, I don't think you can because of how the head's designed. Alright then, let's just go on to the next, which is heads, and make that head essentially the same color as, you know, to match it up with the head. There we go, it matches up nicely. So there's the head done. And now for the hands. Well, those are the arms, these are the hands. Rich brown, and then of course darker brown for the like hooves. We're gonna go to preset body and probably look for the bunny suit and repaint that to this brownish colour. It does give him a pink belly, but what can you do about that really? Or then again, we could go out, because I am thinking of not to have him any detail on the body. Right, moving on to the hips. We need scarecrows. And finally the legs, which are going to add some boots to those to act as, or actually no, we need to get heat waves legs, because they are small enough to act as hooves, and paint those to match up. So yeah, now we can add on the supernatural powers. Hit impacts, white, jump effect, white. Back out now, get rid of the sword. Go to personality. Red for the heart, standard health. Voice 1, I suppose. Stars. Basic speed. Actually, I'm gonna give him super speed because he is one of Santa's reindeer. And he's able to get around, you know, all in one night stuff, so he should have super speed. But yeah, moving on to powers now. Hold square will be a lunge. Number 3. And now we can go to tap circle for a detective mode, a 6th sense for the reindeer. And then hold circle will be a beam, and that will come from his eyes, because we can't do nose, but that's for the, you know, Rudolph's nose. They will be, and from what I've gathered, knowledge-wise, the nose is hot, so we should make it red and stuff. So yeah. X, of course, is polite. Hold X, hyper jump. There you go. Skill sets across the top. No gravel, no technology. That's a bit of an acrobat, I suppose. None of the super strength stuff. No goon command. I guess a bit of graffiti. I can see Rudolph being a bit cheeky in that regard. Tracking, I guess, kinda needed. Illumination, because, you know, he's meant to light up the way. And I wouldn't put any stealth on him, so that's fine. Alright, there we go. Everything's done. Last thing I'll do is neutral character. He wouldn't join up with anyone. I guess, if anything, maybe the Teen Titans would take him in. And now name, of course, Rudolph. And save. Limitations, of course. But, you know, that's why I had to use the mouse. And, of course, he's got the super speed. And he's got the flight as a reindeer. And he can do a hyper jump in the air too. Tap circle for the detective mode, hold circle for his heat beams. We got meant to come out of his nose, but we can't do that, so we had to make it his eyes. Tapping for fighting. And of course, targeted lunge by holding square. Okay guys, that has been my attempt at doing Rudolph from, you know, well basically Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And next time on our request list, we're doing another one that is Deadpool Santa. Alright then, so that'll be interesting to do, because I can see Deadpool being a character who can dress up as Santa as he breaks the fourth wall. So just next time we make Deadpool Santa, and that'll be an interesting build. So next time, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, because put it down your Christmas requests, because remember they only last to the 22nd of December. So next time, Merry Christmas and a peace.